We're in the Crescent City, New Orleans, looking at 3 beautiful kitchens.
Amita's not a fan of the fan.
Each renovated for just 40 grand. Putting these spaces to the test, our local real estate expert, Katrina Campins.
Normally, the New Orleans buyer would want gas.
Picky, 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 picky.
I'm just not a big fan of granite.
Oh my God. She has no clue.
And HGTV designer, Monica Peterson.
It's not the style I would expect, being in a historic district.
We don't want no girly kitchen.
This may have been a mistake, as much as I love it.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Find out why only one renovation
Found the biggest bang for their buck.
On average, homeowners can expect to get about 70% of their money back on a kitchen renovation. In New Orleans, Matt Emerson and Kevin O'Shaughnessy wanted a historic Creole charmer, but a little updating was in order.
So about 6 blocks down that way is the French Quarter, and this neighborhood around here is called the Marigny.
There's an energy about this neighborhood that you don't find in a lot of other New Orleans neighborhoods, and really makes it a great place to live.
Our house, the original style was Creole townhouse. It was built in the 1830s. It's seen a lot of history.
I think that our house and the kitchen do reflect New Orleans in that you've got a little bit of formal, you've got really casual, very comfortable, and that kind of describes the city as well. So before, it was a bedroom, so there was no plumbing or electrical, so everything had to be done from scratch. The new kitchen is definitely more us, and it also fits the house.
Our countertops are soapstone. It's a very traditional surface that's resistant to chemicals, resistant to heat. You can just put a pot right on it. The charm of it is that it is kind of rustic.
Over here we have one of the original fireplaces in the house. It was coal burning rather than wood burning, so we decided to try to restore it and keep it in place.
We want slate throughout the whole house because it's easy to clean and it looks nice. It's appropriate for an old New Orleans house.
In order to tie the floor together with the countertops and the cabinets, we felt you had to have a backsplash. We decided to go with a kind of a mosaic. It kind of gives it an older feel, but yet also kind of modern. Probably our biggest splurge was our cooktop, and we went with induction, which heats using electromagnetics. So when you have a pot on it, it's hot. When you take the pot off, it's not.
The result, we love it. And we think the experts will like it.
Well, Monica, we are in the Marigny area, which is very close to the French Quarters, and the buyers here are fun, eclectic, and they love the charm.
Well, and I'm seeing a ton of charm. So Matt and Kevin better have that charm reflected in their renovation.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. This is a great space.
Isn't it wonderful? It's perfect
Yes.
for entertaining.
That's exactly what we designed it for.
Yep.
This is darling.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah.
This is something that the New Orleans buyer will absolutely love and appreciate because they kept with the old charm.
And you know, they've tied it into the renovation through the glass tiles on the little firebox around. It looks great.
That was Kevin's idea.
Yes.
Okay, kudos for you.
And we're going to do it in the rest of the house.
No,
too.
we're not.
The feeling in here is wonderful.
They tore down this wall too, which opened up the space tremendously. So that was a great choice, and it didn't cost that much to do.
Yay!
Yay. Points for us.
Now the cabinetry, beautiful crown moldings, nice, 42-inch upper cabinets. My one problem with it is if you're going to have painted wood cabinetry that looks like a cherry or mahogany, you might as well go for the real thing.
Well, you're going to be extremely disappointed when I tell you that they spent $17,000.
Countertops, wonderful, soapstone. Picked a countertop that people are often afraid of because with soapstone, you're going to get, it's a little bit softer. You're going to have some dings and some nicks in it, but it really has that look of just wear and comfort. I mean, if you put a shiny granite in this kitchen, you would lose so much of the character of the home.
It would turn off
really good.
so many buyers in New Orleans.
Yay. Approval is good.
And the slate, it's a great flooring choice. It goes beautifully with the soapstone, but it would, just one of these design elements needs to give a little bit of relief to all of the dark layers.
They're different shades of the same color, so I don't see that being a problem. If
Looks
we were to,
solid, right?
Yeah, it looks solid and sturdy,
Masculine.
and yeah. We don't want no girly kitchen.
We don't want a girly kitchen.
You know, but on that note, they did a great job with their backsplash choice. The glass mosaic tiles do reflect some light. They have brought in, you know, there are some lighter sort of taupe little tiles mixed in there, which really works.
Cheap backsplash?
Yeah.
It was high scores.
It was very inexpensive. That's
exactly.
Speaking of light, this window is actually new, believe it or not, but it appears to be old, so they kept with the charm.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the fact that we're staring into a fence, though?
I think the fence is hateful.
Here it comes.
It looks like you're at a sort of a rough construction site.
Agree.
Yeah.
Picky.
Electric. Interesting.
If you,
Monica, I'm so disappointed.
yeah, it's obvious you don't cook a lot.
It's actually induction. It's not
Not
regular electric.
It's induction.
Normally, the New Orleans buyer would want gas.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to go with something a little more interesting and a little more modern.
You seem to be disturbed by the lamp.
I'm very disturbed by the pendant lighting. It just doesn't fit with this kitchen.
Oh!
She's right. The light is a standard builder's light.
Oh, shut up. It's like you have a budget, you send me off to go shopping, and what do? I bought it.
I mean, overall, it's a very well done kitchen, pulled together.
But there may be some obstacles overcoming the dark coloring of the
Yeah.
kitchens.
Yeah.
Coming up.
You see the backsplash, it looks a bit unfinished.
I think we were just mentally exhausted.
And later.
Well, this is the dining area.
Which you bump into as you walk in.
Oh, my God.